It's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is just a let's see how many hairstyles I can get out of this naked human hair crochet in the loose deep format. Now, I've had this hair in for 2 weeks at this point. Now, I know you've already seen my install video. You've probably already seen my review because you're subscribed to my channel, right? And if you're not, make sure you click that subscribe button. But for the last 2 weeks, I've had this hair in for exactly 2 weeks today. I have been wearing it in the loose deep format. So this is how the hair comes. If you do nothing to the hair, this is how the hair comes, and it will last you this way. You could wear this hair completely this way without putting any heat to the hair if you want to. But what's the fun of having a human hair crochet? What's the fun of me wearing this human hair crochet without putting a little heat to the hair, a little bit of fire to the flame, you know, lighting this hair up and seeing what I can do and how many hairstyles I can achieve. Again, like I said, this is how the hair comes in its loose deep format with nothing done to the hair. But if you want to see me try different styles with this hair, just keep watching. Now, the first style, as I said, is this loose deep style. This is how it comes. I haven't really cut this hair as I've had it in for the last few weeks. It is 16 inches and it's pretty much been the 16 inches because, again, this is human hair. Ain't an inch gonna be wasted with this hair. But again, style number one is the loose deep as it comes naturally. So being that I gave up putting direct heat, meaning the flat iron, the curling wands, and the curling irons to my head almost 2 years ago, I don't really own any heating tools. I gave away my beautiful Babyless Pro, beautiful and expensive Babyless Pro, to my sister who just started college this semester. So I no longer have even that flat iron anymore. So I borrowed this flat iron from my family, and what I'm doing is just sectioning off my hair and flat ironing this hair. And this isn't my favorite flat iron that I've ever used in life. It definitely took several passes of the flat iron to get the hair straight, and it didn't even get as bone straight as I would really want this hair to be. So style number one is straight hair, so bone straight, or as bone straight as you can get this hair. Now, I went over this hair several times and spent several minutes on trying to get this hair as straight as possible, and this is what style number one is flat iron, just plain straight hair. You can do that with this hair. Now let's roll on to style number two. Now, style number two is a very basic style. You're probably like, why are you doing this low pony, Talia? Anybody could do this. But I am showing you this step, which when I look back on the footage, I was like, it's just a low pony. But there is a greater purpose to me showing you this style. So the next style is this cute little, you know, pony. But one thing I noticed is my hair's coming back through. My 30 is coming through. But what I will do is I'll take my black color spray. You guys saw this in my beauty supply store haul video. And I will just kind of... The hair is no longer my 30 color. My hair has been growing rapidly over the last 2 hairs I've tried. I don't know what it is, but you guys have been following me. You know my soft dread hair, my hair was growing. And with this hair, it's only been 2 weeks. And my hair is growing, which again, is something your hair should do while in crochet braids. But again, who doesn't like just a cute little simple pony? I can really only do lows with the way this hair is set up. And if you guys saw the install, you know the elastic band situation. So a low pony, but a pony nonetheless is an option with this hair. Now, style number three is actually the style that I've actually been wearing as I'm doing this voiceover for the last week. I have loved the barrel curls with this hair. The one thing about it, though, is I am using my Babyless Pro ceramic curling iron. This is actually a curling iron I have owned for 10 years, so it's the one heating tool that I did not give up. But the thing about this hair is it doesn't like to hold a curl for that long. So what I've been doing at night is I've been curling this and then putting little flexi rods to hold the curls. And so when I wake up in the morning, I take the flexi rods out, or else this hair will not hold a curl for that long. So just keep that in mind. Now, I only do that when I actually want to look cute and jazzy. Other than that, I really don't care how the curls look. But if I do care about how the curls look, I do use this curling wand and then use flexi rods to kind of hold the curls in place. So the next style is just these barrel curls created with the Babyless Pro ceramic curling iron. I've had that curling iron for at least, I want to say 10 years now, so it's pretty good, does the job well. I like the barrel curls. It's giving me a good old Hollywood glam type of a look, which I'm digging right now. It's fun and playful. But let's move on to the next style.
Now the next style is just me with crimped hair. Now I just got this crimper from Amazon, and something you may not know about me is that all throughout high school, mainly junior and senior years of high school, I wore my hair crimped all the time. You would have thought I went to high school in the 80s, how often I crimped my hair, but that was my favorite style. I would go to my stylist and ask her to crimp my hair until I realized that I could actually buy a crimper. So I bought a crimper back in high school just to crimp my hair. I thought I had found a new great hairstyle. Nobody was really wearing their hair crimped, and it was only because I feel like it was maybe played out and I was kind of on the old bus. But again, I was somebody who was always going back to the 80s for my hairstyle. That might be why I'm so into crochet hair now, is that because it was popular in the 90s. I'm like, well, I'm doing it now and I'm gonna be okay with it.
So this was the look that was achieved with the crimping iron. It really looks like the original curl of this hair. It looks like the loose deepness of it all. It looks a little bit more beachy, I guess, in a sense. It's a little more of a beach vibe, but this is what the crimper does. Now, it doesn't hold the crimp as much as my real... When I was in high school, honey, I used to crimp my hair all the time, and it used to be crimped. The crimps were on point. This doesn't hold it as much. You might need to use a holding spray because it doesn't hold the wave of it as much as my natural hair does. But again, this is a kind of different texture, but overall I like it. It's cute. Now on to the next style. So I just came up with another style too, using this kind of wave pattern. This is just, I'm coming up with hairstyles on the fly, you guys, in this video, if you cannot tell. And it's just kind of an up, half down type situation. Now I do have this headband on because of course the elastic knots, if you saw my install video, again I'm going back to that, it's only kind of invisible on this side. That's why most of my styles have been parted on this side. You can see the elasticness on this side, so I'm using this headband to try to cover up those elastic little knots at the top. But again, you can do kind of a half up, half down. Make sure you kind of fan this out too so it can cover up the elastic knots that are in the back, and I think you can have a cute little goddess type of a look. I'm liking this look. I guess also if you do have kind of in the back where the elastics don't really show that much, you could kind of do a top knot as well as an option. A half up, half down messy bun type situation. My back might not, you know, adjust well to that look, but it's an option for you guys out there. And I just changed out the thing real quick so you can kind of see what the top knot looks like. I think it's a cute little option if you want to kind of not do the pony and just kind of do a little bun at the top. I think this is cute. And then also, if you kind of want to wear a band like this and don't mind wearing a band like this, I guess you can kind of get a high pony out of the situation. Let's see. Because it will cover up, you know, the whole entirety of your head. So you just pull the band up so it can cover up your knots. And then kind of pull the hair up like this. Again, I could not achieve this without having a band on right now because of how I installed this. I installed it in a way in which it only works on the side that I have it parted. But if I keep a band, high pony type situation. And again, you can do this hairstyle, some of these non-heat hairstyles with any crochet style. So it doesn't have to be kind of this. You can do this with a synthetic hair as well, but I think this is cute. And also with this, I guess you could turn it into a messy bun as well. So I guess this is an option if you are working out and you want kind of a top messy bun. Cute, cute, cute.
And now this style used to be my all-time favorite. I'm going out, it's party time hairstyle. Back in the day when I was wearing my sew-in, getting a good curling wand together. Oh, them curls was always on point. Now again, my hair in the past always used to hold a curl a little bit better than this hair is. Now it might be because I've used a lot of heat on this hair today, so it's just kind of getting adjusted to it. But again, it didn't hold the curling wand curl in the way that I was kind of used to. But again, this is a new curling wand for me. It's not my old trusted faithful, you know, Conair of the past. This is kind of new for me. So again, it didn't hold the curl the way I like it to, but again, I did like the end result.
So this is the look with the curling wand, and this is what it is giving you all throughout. I like the curling wand. The curling wand is probably one of my favorite heating tools when I did used to put heat to my head back before I was the crochet hair queen that I am now. I was putting wand curls. Wand curls were my jam. It was like time to go out. We're going to put some wand curls in because they do hold a lot better than barrel curls in my opinion. As you can see, they are a lot cuter in my opinion. But of course, this is another look that you can achieve with your human hair crochet. Now, another cool thing about human hair crochet is the fact that you can color it, like literally with processing and dyes and all that. Now that's something I would have done, you know, prior to installing the hair if I really wanted to do that. But I'm gonna see if I can actually spray paint the hair and see how it holds. Now I did the top of my hair a little bit with the black and that worked, but I've never done the bottom of my hair before with spray. So I'm gonna see how that works out. Does it actually hold? I'm just gonna kind of do the ends, kind of like a highlight type of a deal. And this color is honey blonde. Okay, you gotta kind of go deep with it. I'm trying to not get it on my clothes because right when you spray it, it does transfer. So this is what it looks like if you spray paint the hair with a little bit of that honey blonde spray. I think it looks cute. I think it gives a good tone. And this is to demonstrate that you can color this hair actually with dye as well. So if you want to use hair dye before putting it in your head, you can do this. I think you have a lot of cute options. I think you can kind of pull it up for a kind of pull back, you know, wedding, ethereal type of a look. There's so many looks that you can achieve with this. I tried to bring you guys at least 8 looks, but I might have done even more. There is so many possibilities and a lot of versatility with human hair crochet hair. If you like the possibilities, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy anything, still give this video a big thumbs up. We want all the love and support over here on this channel. Comment down below if you were intrigued by the versatility of this hair, anything at all. Comment it down below. I want to hear from you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of the good content I try to present for you guys on this channel. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
She a gypsy girl, she a fine like the sunrise. The way she move make a man cry. I'm feeling her, feeling her.